Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Miranda, your marriage and relationship coach. We live in a society wherein many marriages have been proposed, wherein probably your parents could find a girl and they say, don't you think this girl is good? Or marry this girl. Or maybe your pastor could say, marry this girl. Or your pastor could say, marry this young man. Or maybe someone you trust could say, what about this girl? What do you think? Okay. And many of us can relate with the fact that it happens even more in spiritual milieus or in milieus wherein the parents are very, very conservative. However, the problem with this kind of marriage is that sometimes the men don't feel responsible for their choice. So, what must you do, or what must you take into consideration before you accept such a proposal? Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Sometimes you will hear that my mom proposed this girl to me, or my dad proposed this girl to me, or probably my pastor proposed this girl, or I wanted to marry this other one, but my pastor said I should marry this other one. Okay, I actually come from a spiritual milieu wherein it is easy for your pastor, for your spiritual leader, for your disciple maker, because in my milieu we call it disciple maker, the person who follows you up most closely, for your disciple maker to propose to you a spouse, either a woman or a man. And now you get to marry this person that was proposed to you by your spiritual leader. You marry this person that was proposed to you by your spiritual leader, or you marry this person that was proposed to you by your parents, by your mom, or maybe by your dad. All right. And then the problem with this kind of marriage is that sometimes when troubles occur, when difficulties start to come in marriage, the person, or the man most especially, does not feel responsible for his choice and will start pointing fingers. This woman that you made me marry is like this. Or probably it could not have been his taste, and he just accepted out of respect, of spiritual authority, out of obedience, and then went into the marriage and is not enjoying the fruit of marriage. Not because the girl is bad, or not because the man is bad, but because the person feels that he would have gotten better in case he made his own choice, or in case she made her own choice. Now, for you not to find yourself in such a circumstance, this is what I propose that you consider before you accept such a proposal. The first thing you must understand is that these persons who are actually proposing a partner to you love you. Your pastor loves you, your mom loves you, your father loves you, your leader loves you, and their intentions are good. Of course, that's because that's if you have a good relationship with them and you can possibly tell that their intentions towards you are positive. And if you're sure of the fact that they are good persons, they are good people, they are people who follow God, their intentions towards you are good, then it's a demonstration of love for someone to say, don't you think you could marry this person? Okay. And because this person loves you, he cannot propose to you someone who is bad. It said that if a child asks for bread or for fish, would the parent give him stone or maybe give him a scorpion? And That's because a parent has love for his child. So the parent cannot possibly make a gift that will not be good for his child. Now, if we are in accordance with the fact that your mom loves you, your dad loves you, your pastor loves you, your spiritual leader loves you, then the proposal he's making is, according to him, a good proposal, a good gift, a good um a good proposal with good intentions towards you. That's the first thing you must understand. Now, the second thing you must understand is that the person is making the proposal based on the knowledge he has concerning you. Of course, you have worked with him or her, you have lived with your parents, and your parents know that you like this, you like that, you like this thing, you don't like this one. So the person proposing, the parent proposing, or the leader proposing is proposing on the basis of the knowledge that the leader has about you. That means you must have been true in your relationship with that leader. You must have been true in your relationship with your parent. You must have made your leader know you, know the true person that you are. Now, of course, if you have been having a relationship of camouflage, a relationship of falsehood, a relationship that is not true, you are, of course, putting yourself in danger, because the person proposing a partner for you will be proposing a partner on the basis of the kind of person he knows that you are, which is probably not true, because if your relationship with him was not a transparent relationship, it wasn't a true one, you weren't showing your true self, then that's the information you have given him. So he's proposing a lady with good intentions, but that lady is not appropriate for you because he's proposing on the basis of false knowledge concerning who you are. So the first thing you must make sure you do is that you're true in your relationship with that pastor or with that leader. Please, if you are enjoying the conversation, hit the like button right now. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we make videos like this. I mean, hit the subscribe button right now. You could possibly unsubscribe if at the end of the video you're not content or you're not happy. Of course, leave us a comment. You should have shown this persons, these leaders, this pastor, your true self, the real person that you are, so that when they propose to you a partner, they are actually proposing a partner in accordance to the knowledge, they have about you. The next thing you must take into consideration is that it is actually a proposal. It is just a proposal. It is not a must. It's a proposal from love with good intentions and on the basis of what the person knows about you. Now, you must also understand that it's a proposal. It's a proposal, meaning that you must not necessarily marry the person if you don't like the person. That means you have a responsibility to evaluate the person, get to know the person, see if the person is your taste, see if the person is the kind of person you will want to marry, then make the decision to marry the person. The decision must come from you. The decision must come from you. Because when the decision comes from you, you take responsibility. When the decision comes from you, you take responsibility for your choice. So it means that you're taking up responsibility for the fact that in case it doesn't go well, you made the choice. If it goes well, yes, you also made the choice. Of course, with the help of maybe your parent, your pastor, your leader, your disciple maker, all those persons who may have been the one who proposed the relationship. So it should be your personal decision. Take your time to go and pray about it. Take your time to hear God speak about it. That's if you're very spiritual. Take your time to internalize the choice, to make sure that it is the kind of woman you want, is the kind of man you want. Take your time to be sure of the proposal, of the fact that, oh, yes, what my leader said was good, is good for me. I so want it. I so want it. If you want us to go down maybe to the Bible, you realize that even when God brought Eve to Adam, he didn't say, Adam, take Eve. The Bible says he paraded Eve. So God was coming with his proposal, and then Eve moved along, and then Adam saw, it was Adam who said, this is the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh. So Adam was like, this is my choice. She's in my image. She's in my likeness. It is the kind of woman I want. It's the kind of companion I want to have. It's the kind of person I want to move along with. So despite the proposal that came from God, Adam needed to confirm that the choice God had made, or the proposal God had made, that's the right word, the proposal God had made was a good one. So why do we make things difficult? Because once our pastor has proposed, it becomes as if it's some ultimatum. You must marry her or you must marry him. And then when problems occur in your marriage, you start throwing blames. If it were not for this pastor who proposed this woman to me, I would not have been in this kind of situation. If it were not for my mom who proposed, who chose this woman for me, or not have been like this, I would have married possibly this one. Probably in some cases, you see your moms maybe wanting you to marry a village girl, a girl who knows tradition, and then you probably would have wanted to marry some city girl, a girl who knows how to dress, a girl who knows how to do maybe to romance, a girl who knows more a bit about life and stuff like that. And then you end up marrying the village girl, and she is not able to meet up with some of these your expectations, and you start accusing your mother for making such a wrong choice. Or if it's in the spiritual milieu, probably you will not be content that, okay, she doesn't know this, she doesn't know that, she doesn't know this, and you'll be accusing the person who proposed to you this partner. No, that's not the way it's supposed to be. It's for you to understand that it's out of love, for you to understand that it is out of the knowledge the person has concerning you, and you must take the responsibility of making the choice. After listening to the proposal, you must evaluate, you must internalize the choice, and then you must accept that this is the right thing, and then decide to choose. The choice is yours. I hope you learned something. I hope this video brought some clarification to the issue of proposed marriages. Please, if you liked that video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we make videos like this. Leave us a comment, of course, leave us a comment. Propose to us some topics you would like us to touch in our future videos. See you in our next video.